Social media has transformed how we communicate, learn, work, and express ourselves. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter have become daily companions for billions of people. They offer entertainment, inspiration, community, and information. But behind the convenience and creativity lies a quieter, more dangerous reality. Social media can significantly affect mental health, and in many cases, it can contribute to or worsen depression. The connection between social media and depression is complex, involving psychological, emotional, and biological elements. Understanding this link is essential for building healthier digital habits and protecting emotional well-being in a world that is more connected and more pressured than ever before. One of the biggest drivers of depression related to social media is constant comparison. Humans naturally compare themselves to others, but social media intensifies this tendency. Scrolling through highlight reels of people's lives exposes individuals to perfect selfies, luxury lifestyles, romantic relationships, travel experiences, fitness achievements, and career milestones. These images are often filtered, staged, retouched, or exaggerated. Yet the brain interprets them as real. Over time, comparison creates feelings of inadequacy, insecurity, and low self-worth. A person may feel unsuccessful, unattractive, or behind in life, even if they are doing perfectly fine. This distorted reality fuels emotional exhaustion and deepens depressive symptoms. Another major factor is validation pressure. Social media encourages people to seek likes, comments, shares, and followers. Each notification provides a small burst of dopamine, the brain's reward chemical. But the dopamine boost is temporary, and when engagement slows down, individuals may feel rejected or unimportant. This creates a cycle of emotional highs and lows, leading to anxiety, self-doubt, and negative mood. Some individuals begin altering their appearance, lifestyle, or personality online to win approval. Over time, this disconnect between online persona and real identity creates emotional conflict, loneliness, and depression. Cyberbullying is another powerful contributor to social media-related depression. Online platforms make it easy for people to leave hurtful comments, spread rumors, or attack others anonymously. Victims of cyberbullying often feel powerless, ashamed, or afraid to speak up. Unlike traditional bullying, online attacks follow people everywhere, through their phone, into their home, and into every moment of their day. Young people are especially vulnerable as their sense of identity is still forming. Cyberbullying dramatically increases the risk of depression, anxiety, self-harm, and suicidal thoughts. Even adults can experience emotional decline when targeted by online criticism or harassment. Social media also contributes to fear of missing out. FOMO. Seeing others attending events, achieving success, or enjoying life can make individuals feel excluded or lonely. The belief that everyone else is happier strengthens feelings of isolation. Many people begin comparing their private struggles to others' public achievements, deepening emotional pain. FOMO keeps people constantly checking their devices, afraid to disconnect, leading to increased stress and exhaustion. Another factor is sleep disruption. Late-night scrolling, bright screens, and constant notifications interfere with melatonin production, the hormone that regulates sleep. Poor sleep increases irritability, weakens emotional control, and raises the risk of depression. Many people check social media the moment they wake up, feeding a cycle of overstimulation and mental exhaustion. Sleep deprivation also amplifies negative emotions and reduces resilience, making individuals more vulnerable to stress and sadness. Social media also affects self-esteem. The beauty standards promoted online are often unrealistic, digitally altered, or filtered. Constant exposure to idealized bodies, faces, and lifestyles can make individuals feel unattractive or dissatisfied with themselves. This is especially harmful for teenagers and young adults whose self-identity is still developing. The pressure to look perfect or maintain a flawless profile can lead to body image issues, eating disorders, anxiety, and depression. Another major link between social media and depression is emotional overload. Social platforms expose people to an endless stream of information, news, opinions, tragedies, arguments, advertisements, and global issues. This constant bombardment overwhelms the brain and creates emotional fatigue. Negative news and online conflict increase stress and anxiety. When the brain is constantly overstimulated, it struggles to regulate emotions, making depression more likely. Social media can also replace real-life relationships with superficial digital interactions. While online communication can be supportive, it cannot fully replace face-to-face connection, physical presence, or meaningful conversations. Many people feel lonely despite having thousands of followers. Humans are wired for real connection, touch, tone, eye contact, shared experiences. When digital interaction becomes the primary form of communication, emotional needs often go unmet, increasing feelings of isolation and depression. Even influencers who seem successful and confident often struggle with depression due to pressure, burnout, and public scrutiny. The need to constantly create content, maintain an image, and satisfy an audience takes a psychological toll. Behind the curated photos and smiling videos, many face emotional exhaustion, fear of failure, and anxiety about relevance. Despite these risks, social media is not inherently harmful. It becomes harmful when used without awareness or boundaries. Understanding why social media affects mental health helps individuals make healthier choices. Moderation and responsibility are key. Setting limits on screen time, especially before bed, can protect sleep and reduce emotional overload. Curating your feed by unfollowing toxic or triggering accounts can improve mood. Following accounts that promote positivity, mental health awareness, education, creativity, and emotional well-being can make the online experience beneficial. Engaging in real-life activities such as exercise, hobbies, social gatherings, and outdoor time helps rebalance emotional health. Taking intentional breaks from social media, whether for a day, a week, or longer, allows the brain to reset. Practicing mindfulness and recognizing emotional triggers can help break the cycle of comparison and self-criticism. The most important step is awareness. If you notice that social media makes you sad, stressed, insecure, or anxious, it may be affecting your mental health more than you realize. Depression linked to social media is real, common, and treatable. By understanding the signs early withdrawal, sadness, low self-worth, irritability, loss of interest, you can seek support and make healthier choices. In conclusion, social media can inspire, connect, and empower, but it can also isolate, pressure, and emotionally drain. The platform itself is neutral. The impact depends on how we use it. By becoming mindful, setting boundaries, and protecting our emotional space, we can build a healthier relationship with the digital world. Social media should be a tool, not a trap. Your mental health matters more than any like, follower, or trend.